Good morning, London. How is it going? How are you doing? Oh, voice on, everything on. Here we go. Here we go, go. Hey, Anand, how are you doing? Good morning to you. Oh, my move went this during Asia. I've been talking about this end-dog for such a long time, and uh, and I've been like sort of like waiting for this trade, but it just didn't give me. This is the end dog, right? This red box, and I've been talking about it for over a month. And I said yesterday already I was aiming for this here, 2614, and obviously it didn't do the move in New York. Um, it was obvious it was going up, but the way it was going, in hindsight, it looks very easy, but I don't know. It was just at some point I was like, you know what, I'm done. And the big move and the easy move was just after it would have been this move here. But look, that's after market close, and then we had a nice, almost low resistance run, I would say, right? Up to the level that I was aiming for yesterday, right over here, 2614. Um, a little bit annoying, but I want to show you guys something. So as you can see, I aimed for this a couple of times, and it took me by, well, I thought we were going to, when we were here in mid-January, well, also in December here, was it just December? Yeah, we didn't tap into it here, did we? Beginning of January, we tapped into it, but we didn't fill the gap completely. Now let's see if we can get over the midpoint and create some balance, or are we going to reject here again and fill it later? So this was my exactly around this point here. It was exactly the midpoint, right? So I was aiming for that yesterday, didn't get a good feel. I was chasing it, and I thought, okay, I have to let it go. And I actually did mention it. Most likely, it would do it in Asia, and it happened. And that is when you're in low probability environments. The best moves comes when you are not behind the computer. But it is what it is. And now let's see, because the question is, are we done with the higher time frame market make a buy model or not? Are we going to extend, or are we going to reject here? That's the question now, right? Because we hit this is a very important spot, liquidity-wise as well. CE, rejection block, wick. Um, we just filled the daily IFUG here. As you can see, we're retracing back into it. So let's see what we're going to do. I like this one here. Ooh, this is my interest now. Up until this wick. So let's see. Hopefully we get a good retracement and we can have a good trade here. But yeah, these things happen, right? I mean, it is what it is. Did anyone trade Asia? Did anyone get that move? So I just wanted to point out the end dog and why I'm so interested in this area, and why I'm a little bit annoyed missing the trade, because the easy move was right over here. Ooh. You see here, like if you look here, right? New York open, and we just have up, 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 and then at 1 o'clock, well, I wasn't behind the charts anymore. We had a nice retracement back to the opening. Actually, I think I'm going to. That was actually also a nice trade, I guess, at one after 2 o'clock. I have to look into that. I didn't journal that. I think that would have been a nice short right up to here, back to the opening range gap. And then Asia opens and spikes up. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's see if we have some more opportunity, because I like this area now. I'm just curious, did anyone trade this in Asia or not? It's a beautiful move. How many points is it? 174 points. I could have entered, go to bed. Well, you know, I don't like to trade and not see the trades. I never feel, I'm not that type of person who wants to do that, to be honest. Hold on, guys, just 1 second. Let's get my. Okay, okay. Let's go to the 1 minute. I want to see what the 150 macro is doing. And I'm going to go to the 4 hour here. Pom, 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 pom. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? Oh, boy, boy, boy. Where are the easy days? Okay, let's have a look at ES, where ES is in this game. Um, QYM, QYM. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okie dokie. Now let's see. We've got a weekly high just above us, 2644. Midnight here. Twenty-six 4. Yeah, I'm looking for gold as well, seeing how it reacts in this area here. If it's going to reject here or blast through and go for this upper here. I want to show you guys something as well, which is very interesting. Look here, in gold. I noticed that with my journaling. Remember this? This was the 150 to 210 macro, and look where the opening range gap. It's sort of like always it goes. The price did not go higher than the 2 a.m. open price. So that's very interesting to me. Also during Asia, it did not happen in during New York. So we had 930 here, and we never tapped back into 930. We did go back to 830 price, which was exactly the low of the 2 a.m. candle. You see that? So that's quite interesting. So I'm looking at these confluences, like, okay, how are they Um, 1:30, we had a manipulation move through 8:30, midnight, and 9:30. Remember, I said all these stack prices are low probability during New York. Well, you could see, right, we had a lot of consolidation. But in the afternoon, we finally got some movement to the downside for gold. And then it worked its way through the opening range gap. Not fully, but let me just see how much it left open. And then during Asia again, Asia is doing the good moves now, guys. I mean, that's the truth. But it's okay, you know, sometimes it's Asia, sometimes it's New York. So we went below 25%, not fully. Um, so we still have a little, a bit of gap here to go. So yeah, on days like this, it is worth it, in all honesty, to do the PM session, especially when you have a lot, when you see all these stack times. Just wait for the PM session, and here you see it exactly 1:30 retest, and then we move down after 2 o'clock. If you missed that move, then you have another move here at 3:30 for the last move to the downside. I'm filling this opening range gap. I did not. I just. I did not trade anything anymore. I didn't look at the markets after I closed the streams, but I did journal this, and I'm like, okay, interesting. And also looking at the time, how the 8:30 was working together with the 2 a.m. And yeah, interesting. But more important, what can we do now, right? We're more interested in that. What can we do now? So we took Asia high in the 150, the 050 to 110 macro. We created the high at 106. And we're at 2.5 standard deviations of a very, very, very large on the higher time frame. Which one did I calculate? Here. Let me take another one. One sec. I believe the most significant one is this one here. Second one is this one here. Choose 50%. This one a lower time frame. 1.5, 1.75. 2 is here. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm very yeah, well, um, I'm really looking. I'm forward. I don't know if we're gonna get this in London. I don't think so, but this area is my interest really. Um, let's see if we can get a good entry. I did see some news, but did I see news of Trump speaking at 2 p.m. Eastern, which is not really a good thing, right? Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern today, Trump speaks. So 10 a.m. we have the orange folder, the CB Consumer Confidence, and the Richmond Manufacturing Index. And then 2 p.m. we have Trump speaking. So. Hey Jay, 007, did you take the, did you trade Asia? Asia was the move, right? Hey, the visionary. Oh, I like how you did your name, by the way. Alex, guten Morgen to you. Good to see you guys again. Hey, guys, listen. I've been talking about this Endor for over a month, right? So I'm a little bit upset that I didn't have the opportunity to get a good entry. And this was the target I was aiming for yesterday all the time. But the move was in Asia. I mean, it was just. So I'm just wondering who got. I mean, yeah, JW7. It, I'm jealous of those now who can trade Asia because look at this. I mean, it was so clean. Am I in the right chart? We have a retracement back, and then after 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, daily open. It just goes up, up, up. Yeah, I was targeting this a couple of times during a New York session, but it was. I was just, it was really hard to enter, and I think the only really entry that I saw was like really around the opening time. That was the only trade, literally in the New York Open almost until 10 o'clock. There was one, I did point out there was like the 10 o'clock here. There was a retracement, but I don't know. I didn't get it. Hey, Jimin Divo. Good morning from Spain. Buenos dias. So J007, did you trade the? I'm just curious. Did you manage to catch that Asia move? I would love, guys. I would love to know who took that Asia move because it was so awesome. Alex, I was 1200. I'm evil DD. The short made me flat again. Oh, okay. So you are zero. Okay. Well, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay, guys. We'll get there. I mean, for me, I think it's not easy to trade for me at the moment. Um, Yesterday wasn't easy for me. Just saying. If you missed that one, the best move was in the morning, and after that it was really difficult to catch the move. And sometimes you catch it, sometimes you don't. Friday I caught it, but it went where it's supposed to go, and we're still bullish. I mean, still bullish, hoping for a retracement. If not, we just have to enter on. So these are days that you have to enter in premium, right? You have to find other ways to. If you have really minor retracements, you have to find other ways. Like, okay, how can you define retests and because you're not going to get your proper premium discount, how you learn them. So again, like yesterday, you see how they are creating all these little gaps here that doesn't entice me to go long yet. Equal lows, gaps, gaps, especially around the midnight as well. You see there's a little gap here around midnight. Um, that makes me a little bit careful. We have gone through the daily inversion. Let's see if we can get the. This is a daily candle. Let's see if we have a 4-hour closure. Yes. So the 4-hour closed almost fully. Fair value gap here. Let's see if we can get into it. 2950. Large Asia. Oh, we got a really, really large Asia. I'm going to grade Asia. It's going to grade the whole move. How many points is Asia? Burn 8, okay. I like you. I'm gonna mark you. Okay. Now where was yesterday's end all? Here. No. There's hardly any end all. Okay. I'm gonna paper trade this as short. What time is it? 2:20. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. You see what I did? I'm not awake yet. I by accident reversed it. Okay, that doesn't make my. I reversed it by accident. I need more coffee. See, that's why always paper trade your first trade, guys. Always paper trade your first trade. You see what I did? I wanted to move my stop loss or my TP, and I accidentally hit reversed. So that tells me I need more coffee, and I need my other drink. Hold on. Here we go for my other drink. It's hot today. Okay, we're behaving beautifully from this fair value, from this inversion. I marked you. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so ES already tapped into midnight. Previous day high, previous day. We could go here. Did we have any S&T? It's a short, I think. Why did I do that? Well, hey, Method, how are you doing? I wish you a great day too. Hey, look at that, guys. 7:02 is exactly at midnight. Interesting, right? Isn't that interesting? Now, let's do a larger one. Remember 7:02? Okay, from this one here. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's see. If we're gonna disrespect it, I'll make a larger one to see if we go into this range here. Um, but we could reject here from this order block. So it's a 15-minute order block. So let's see if we can go long from this area here. If it respects this area here, this fair value gap, let's see if it's enough for the long to continue. God damn it. I really want to see this gap closed. But if you do. Hello, Jamin Devo. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. What time is it? 2:27. You see how interesting what they do, right? You have a gap here, gap here, gap here. So this is not balanced at all. Even though it might look balanced, if people, oh, but look, it's already mitigated. No, it's not. Gap, gap. So gap here, a lot of gaps. This looks bad. Here we do have a little bit of a balance here. Unbalanced. This is balanced. Here. Well, let's see how far. Maybe this should be the max. We'll see. How many points? If I put my stop. Long position here. Hey Vincent, how are you doing? Hey Vincent, did you catch that move in Asia? I would think you would be able to do that. My move played out in Asia finally into that end dog, so I missed it. Are we gonna make babies? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we might have some obviously we're gonna get some consolidation right after such a large move. Um, hey Kamba, no good trades yet. The good trade was in Asia and I was sleeping. And yesterday I was aiming for this area to be hit, but it didn't give me my trade because I was too late. This end dog has been my target for a long time. I know you were waiting. Yeah, so I'm a little bit annoyed with it, to be honest, because, and I was aiming for this yesterday as well, exactly this level. It did not do it. It did not do it. It didn't. Yeah, look how beautifully Asia, it closes, boom, boom. Yeah. And this seems like after, I guess this seems more like low resistance as well, right? Let me see how did it move? well, not really. I mean, it was still trickling up, but still up, 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 up. It's just not my kind of trading, I guess. So, Kambam, after a large move in Asia, it's sort of like, yeah, we can get another move, but also we might consolidate a little bit in London. Asia moved over 100 points. It's quite a large move. So, you want to be careful, because also look here. We consolidated here. We're above this area. We went into some wicks, so we might get some areas like this as well again. So, hey, this is why people like ICT don't trade around this area this time of year, because of this price action. Yes, it moves to your direction, but it's just not as clean. The timing is, well, obviously it does its thing at specific times, but you got that long from 980 to end dog this morning. Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that you did it. I'm happy that you did it. Well done. Well done. Well done. I was hoping more people would have done it, but and also why it was so clear that was going to be the draw as well, because we were working our way through this daily IFUG, right? So we just, on the 4 hour, we finally, well, we did not close it completely, but we are sort of like, we might have continuation, but maybe we're going to get a few of these smaller candles. We just have to see. I'm just trying to figure out if we're going to get a 4 hour continuation in London or not. You in SA are sleeping yeah, well, I am. I know, I'm sure there's people that are awake. Smart people might have been awake and taken that move. Yeah. But it is what it is. Sometimes you wait for something and it comes without you. Gold, same thing. Asia, best move again, right? After we did have a nice short in the afternoon, right after 2 o'clock, and so when you see all these stacked hours near each other, just wait for the afternoon session. And Asia again. I mean, look at this. Asia, same thing. Retest at 8 o'clock, and then boom, a little bit of consolidation, and then after at 0.50, like the rest of the move. Oh, where are you now, Vincent? Go back from lunch. Need to get 2-3 hours sleep before returning later this evening. Oh, where are you? Where are you on this beautiful planet? Oh my God, did I miss a move again? I did. Singapore. Oh, I used to live in Singapore, by the way, for 7 years. I grew up there, actually. My father was sent abroad when I was 5, and I lived there till my 12th year. So, your wife, as a Dutchie, she must know the Dutch school and the Dutch club as well. I lived literally on the Dutch club. The Hollandse Club. I love Singapore. Best years ever of my life. Okay, 237 and go this breaker. Yeah, I love it, Singapore. Listen, guys. Normally, I would have seen bullish structure here, inversion, breaker, but look at all these gaps again. Um, gap, gap, gap. So I'm not entering on this structure yet. Oh, and are you going to Newton Circus? Do you still? Is Newton Circus still there? The food, oh, so good. I think it was called Newton Circus, right? All the food stalls. Yeah. Sentosa. I mean, Sentosa, we used to have our school journeys, school outings there, but now it's changed. I mean, it was very basic then. Now it's just all luxury, right? That with us, it was really like camping and stuff like that. Hey, Justo Blas, how are you doing? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Have a safe trip, Vincent. Yeah. If not, well, there will be something else later on. No harm, no foul, right? Um, So you can consider this also SMT, right? If you see like New York or sorry, ES taps into New York in midnight and NQ does not, that's also a form of SMT. But we did not here, right? You see that? Okay, let's see. I just want to be a little bit closer to the 250 macro. I'm just thinking, should I consider that New York retest a retest or not? This bothers me here. 702, all these gaps. We managed to grab liquidity. Just need to be a little bit more patient. It's important macro here. Okay. Zero point 0.5. Okay, what time is it? 2:45. 2:47. Let me see. I like it. I like it. I like what it's doing. Just gonna wait one more minute. This little gap bothers me a little bit here. Um, I cannot. This bothers me too much. I just. Okay, come on. I like this. Yeah, I really like this level. Just gonna wait until that level. I want this gap to be filled before I'm even considering a long. Gap, gap. $51. 51, 51, 51. Um, 2 o'clock is here. 2:43 here. Are we gonna get a London low? I wonder if we're gonna get a London low. We get a nice retracement instead of a London high. 2 o'clock is here. 55. That's exactly here. We are below the 2. 52. 251. Are we gonna get a London low? Could be. Could be. Shall we expect the top at 4 a.m. again? I'm just debating with myself if we are going to get a London low instead of a London high in this morning. Because we had such a nice, well, I think Asia was such a large move. So I'm just wondering if we're going to retrace into a quarter of Asia, or maybe even one third, or maybe even half. I'm just wondering. I'm just sort of like debating. I'm sort of like talking to myself a little bit. Um, well, let's see. We're in the macro already. We had some. Let's see if we can get over this level here. Um, no, we're gonna form a fair value gap here for continuation. Are we gonna get one of these? I'm just wondering if we're gonna get one of these candles here. See, this happened at 2. Where are we now? 2, right? You see this one at mid. I'm just wondering if we get one of these candles. So that literally engulfs this full candle here. So we could go down. Like this goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm just wondering if we're going to get the same. So let's see. Not clear to me what to do. I mean, I think this is scalpers. For those who scalp, hey, it's heaven. Heaven for you guys. For non-scalpers, for distribution traders, it looks, I mean, in hindsight, you think like, oh, look at that, all that expansion. But it goes clear out of accumulate. Well, we did have manipulation here, though, in all honesty. But Asia, look at this Asia move. That is like beautifully accumulation, manipulation, distribution. But you could also think this is the manipulation, right? So it's not as easy to read, like for AMD traders like myself. Um, 0.62. When you're in accumulation, it's always sort of like, you know, if you don't like to gamble, you just have to wait. We are below the 2 a.m. Oh, no, we're not. We're above it again. Hold on. Did I say? Where's my 2 a.m. price? Right over here. 256. 256. Hey, Papacito, how are you doing? Did you trade in Asia? Did you trade Asia? Pa, pa, pam, 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 pa, pa, pam, pa, pa, pam, pa, pa, pam. I want to look at the wiki as well. Let's look at the wiki. Can we find any information here? Yeah, I'm keeping my short. I'm more short bias for now, for the time being. Um, yeah, I really want this area to be balanced before I'm at really. Because if it goes, it goes. Um, it's too trappy. Oh yeah. But yeah, same here. My best move, Papacito, was in Asia. It went into my end dog. I've been watching this end dog for over a month, and the move didn't give me in New York. And I aimed exactly for this level here. This was my level 2614. Got stopped out twice in New York, and it made the move in Asia beautifully. Sometimes it happens, right? I mean, this price action is also not my favorite, to be honest. I mean, it's very gappy. Um, it creates. I mean, this is for me low probability. I'm not putting any money on the line with this. It's going up. It leaves a lot of gaps. And what happens when they do that? They wick it down to close all these gaps. Um, it's a reason a lot of traders don't trade these months. So I'm very risk off. I trade very little now. And yeah, in hindsight, it looks easy because it's just going up, 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 right? But it's not really. I mean, there's no clear power free AMD. It's just a lot of consolidation. 2 past 3, relatively equal lows. Yeah, it climbed over 100 points. Yeah, I'm looking more at imbalances in areas like this. For me, it's not the liquidity that's important. It's more like what all these imbalances that they're leaving behind. Um, Especially when you're in a wiki area, you want to look for imbalances. What is the market balancing out? Um, Let me go back to the daily. We see also here That is so weird. We have such a small end off, but we have such a large gap on the daily. Interesting. I'm going to mark this gap here. Where are you? You are at the daily open. Okay, gotcha. So here, daily open. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, now I'm interested in getting in a short. Yeah. 5 past 3. Let's see. I'm more interested in a short than in a long at the moment. I'm high time frame, very bullish. Don't get me wrong, but I do think we need to go back into all these gaps, all these gaps, all these gaps. I'd never go long when they leave so many gaps. Um, Hey Joey Crypto, how are you? Hey DBT, CB, yes, equal lows, and there are some interesting areas below as well. I agree. Joey Crypto, yes, you should sleep sometimes, but sometimes it's better to watch the market, like I should have done in Asia. But hey, you need your sleep. Yes. But nice to have you checking in. Appreciate it. CB 4 hour busy at 6 p.m. Yeah, you guys, you see this one at 2 o'clock? We might get a similar situation. Here, we might get a similar one. So we might just go back and forth, back and forth. Yes, praise the Lord. Let's have a great week, Lord willing. Yes. Let's work towards that, right? Um, I need my. I need to make my drink. I hope it'll drop because I'm in real, not so much, but still can't grow the account with losses. It does look like ACC though. ACC? What is ACC? Um, hey Joey, my patience is tested. I missed the big move for the trade that I've been waiting for a month. So it's a little bit annoying when price action is not your price action. And then now again, also, yeah, it's been going up. Oh, I gotcha. Yes, sorry. Um, you don't want to catch a falling knife and get, it's going up. It's not as easy as your normal AMD, right? Your accumulation and clear manipulation, and then we have minor retracements. It doesn't really respect the times, so it's tough. Hello, Gralov Chi. It's tough. So in times like this, you really have to be okay letting moves go, missing moves, and not risking, just being risk off. Be totally risk off. Easier times will come, and you don't want to risk anything because it's not an in hindsight it looks very easy because you just have those up candles going, but literally yesterday, I think the only trade was yesterday in the morning between 9:30 and 10, and a little bit after 10 o'clock when we had the manipulation move of the 10 a.m. candle. That was a little wick. That was it. After that, I don't think there was. I actually I started the stream just after 10 o'clock, so I wasn't really. I missed that little manipulation move of the new 4-hour 10 a.m. candle, and I think that was literally the only trade, to be honest. Going back into my chart. Oh, hold on. And then the real move came after in Asia, while I was sleeping, to an area that I've been trying yesterday a couple of times. Stopped out because I entered too late, right? It was after 10, it was after 11 already. And where's my end dog? This is my end dog here. I've been aiming for this a long time. Shit happens. Here we go. 311. I'm thinking of getting into a short. Let me just I'm only paper trading, guys. Um, Stop loss above this wick. Okay. Uh, You see, what they do with this wicks, when they leave so many gaps, these are these manipulation wicks. It could go back up and stop me out. And it's leaving more of these gaps here. But I do think we have all these to fill, so I might raise my gaps. Let me see. You see exactly it matches this fair value gap that I marked. You see how beautifully they do this manipulation? Isn't it beautiful? So if we get the same one like this, it's going to stop me out. Yeah, see, there we go. Hey, listen, guys, I'm not putting my money on the line because this is what it's doing, right? It's like I said, is we might get one of these candles here, so you're gonna get these manipulation wicks all the way back to midnight, and so it just a wick through midnight up to 7:02. We got this one as well. It's gonna go back and forth for a while. I did say I wanted to go long if we did tag into that midnight, but I'm still just wondering if that is still the case, if I would like to do that. Hmm. No, a little short again. 316. No, I think we're going to get one of these candles again. This is going to be. Guys, I can highly recommend not trading your money or your evals or your. Everything is telling you it's low probability. Um, Now I could be interested in a long here though, because we did respected this fair value gap 702, but I don't know. Let's see. Our prices. Once we go through this, I guess we go lower. 3 o'clock. There we go. Let's see if we reject here. Yep, it's very choppy. It's all about time. When is it time to move, right? When will it make? But maybe it's already done. Maybe it's just going to hover around in this area. We tap 2.5. We're going to go back to 1.5. Yeah. 322, 321. Okay, let's see. We are below midnight. What is ES doing? Are we getting re-entering in a short? We've got a nice gap here. We've got a gap here. Yeah, I'm interested in the short as well. Let's see if we can get one more spike up or not. Are we weakening? For me, this is a very important fair value gap. Okay, I'm getting in. I'm using midnight now as my premium discount. It's going to be a long way down. This gap. I should maybe make a midpoint here. 0.5 should be mid. We don't need this anymore. Thank you, company mentor. I don't look at MES, Joey Crypto. I'm just looking at NQ right now, and I feel very trappy. I'm just paper trading, by the way. I don't want to. I'm not going to put any money on my on the line today. $325. There you go. I think she's ready to fall. Nine through six. Nine three six could be the target, but I'm just going to leave it a little bit higher above that mid 0.3. Come on, drop. 3M showing. Normally do MQ, but I switched to main MES. Oh, are you doing MES? Yeah, sometimes it's clearer for some people. I agree. I'm just paper trading, guys, because I just see this wicking back and forth, and I just don't like the price action. So for me, it's still low probability, even though it might run, but you need much larger stops, right, with all this wicking. So I guess we're going to get a London low. Question is it in, or are we going to get one more leg lower? 953. Let's see. Is this a London low, or are we going to get one more leg lower to here, or maybe even here? We didn't have a retest of midnight or 3 o'clock, but we are staying below the midpoint of this inversion. But if this is the London low, we might, we left so many gaps, so we could go back up, right? Three 326. Let's see. I want to see how it's going to react at this 966 here. And then the next area here, and then this is my TP. 125, 1 here. I might get out at 966, this gap here. Let's see what time is going to do. Yeah, so I'm just thinking like either it needs to start moving now, or I'm getting out and wait for the macro. But we might already get a continuation now, but it really needs to start moving. Otherwise, I'm getting out and wait for the macro. I don't want any move up now, otherwise I'm getting out. But I think we might gonna get some. I don't want to equal low 35. Come on, give me some candles now. $35. Okay, there we go. Come on, but it could spike back up, right? It could just spike back up because it's so. It could spike all the way back up, close all these gaps, and do the move in the macro. But let's see. 0.33 now. You know what I don't like? We didn't have a retest of midnight. We didn't have a retest of 3 o'clock. I can see it spike back up straight away and then do a retest and then go down. So I'm sort of like a little bit. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can go through here. Then I'm good to go. $337. I want to be careful because ES is hitting previous month high and it might reject there exactly at 40. So I think I'm getting out and wait for the macro again. I think this is a very nice place for when MES hits this, we might get a spike back up exactly at 340. When ES hits this level, I'm getting out of NQ because that might be the SMT maybe coming. Okay, I'm getting out. I'm actually more interested in long now. Wait for the next macro. VWAP 955. I think we're gonna go back up and fill all these gaps here. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna fill all these gaps that we left behind. Hey, Zara Trader. Yeah, be careful today, guys. Just got stopped out on last runner earlier on. Go. Oh, it's a runner, so you already banked on it. That's good. Good to hear. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy your breakfast. I'm gonna scalp a little long here. I'm just paper trading, guys. Just trying out some scalping. What time? 3:45. Ah, I hate this. I can never do this when I have this one here. Um, 3:50. Let's see. 350, 350. Let's see. Now this is a retest I like to see, so this is the area I have to be careful. Um, yeah, I'm staying in. I'm good. Why's my chart not moving? Hey, Mr. Chaos Factor. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, it's like a snail, correct. It's annoying. I feel like just after this macro, I'm going to shut my chart and go to the beach. 357. Hey guys, I'm not even putting my money on the line. I'm just paper trading. Everything is just paper trading. I'm just trying out a few things. Let's see. Let's see. Spike up. Come on. Hmm. So I'm just gonna wait the 410 macro. I'm in this trade. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I journal it, I learn, but I don't know if it's still going low. I think the London low is in. We'll see. I'm just wondering if it just doesn't go higher than 6.2, but we'll see. ES hit a target here. Okay, 4 o'clock. No, the box is just a fair value gap, but it's respecting the midpoint, so we're here. And we did go into midnight, so let's see. Is this one Papacito on the 5 minute? Okay, stopped out. Still watching 410. That light pink background. Oh, that is just the London session. Okay, let's see what it's going to do. Still don't trust it. It's peach, actually, Papacito. It's peach. It's a peachy color. Seven more minutes. Half a minute. Half a minute. I really think the London low is in, and it won't. I don't think it's going to break it anytime soon. Let's see what ES is doing. Let's see if we can break it now. The last, okay, let's see if it's going to run now to this area here. Pum 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 pum. Yeah. Hey, it's not about the colors, right? They're very pretty, yes. It's all about the details. I don't agree, BVG. It depends how you do it, but you have to be consistent. And I don't. I use it in a different way than maybe you do it. Ugh, gosh. Mm. BVG, just let me do my thing and you do your thing. I appreciate your advice, but 6 more minutes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wait 3 more minutes. I want to see how this macro ends, what it does. Half a minute. I need a vodka. No, I don't need a vodka. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. I need my orange squash, which I put in the freezer, and I had to put in the sun to make it able to make it drinkable. Oh, you're tiring. It didn't go any lower, BVG. The low was in. The London low is in. Now, I didn't go higher to my TP though, but the London low was in around 330. Let's see now what happens. $338. Thank you, BBG. I will. I will definitely enjoy um, some time in nature. Half a minute. Do, 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 do.
Well, I have to go to Richards Bay. So if you want to come back here, you here by the desk and just tell my assistant what's going
Half a minute. 4 o'clock.
help you?
Okay, guys, it's 10 past. I'm going to leave it at this. No trades for me. Some paper trades, but not really interested in this market. Okay. So what was the? Let me go over the logic of this trade. I saw that ES reached the previous month high, and I wanted to see it reject here, and it did. Now I thought it might go a little bit higher because midnight is here, and I thought it might. Oh, well, it did fill this gap here. I was looking at these gaps. Um, I still think this is all engineered liquidity to be taken out, especially in these moves when they create this liquidity on the move on a way down. They get taken out very shortly again. So that's why I was waiting for this area to be taken out. But also because the London low was in at 338, I'm just wondering if they're gonna futz around here. And like I said, I am not sure we're gonna go into that 4-hour busy during London. But let's see. Still not sure. Everything is sort of contained, right? Um, so all these gaps here. Um, what's GC doing? Nothing happened. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. Um, I'm sort of annoyed that I missed the move in Asia, though. That was the move. Now it's just waiting and just getting a good entry. I'm risk off, guys. I'm totally risk off at the moment. As you can see, what price is doing, it's just they're going back and forth, back and forth. Um, 415. Mm, 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 mm. Just want to see it fill these gaps here. Let's go. 416. What time did we make this? 414. Let's see. Maybe my TP might have been a little bit too high. I'm just watching how high I would have. Look, I got stopped out here because this gap, right? So I might have. My stop was too low, but I still think it's going to fill these gaps here. Just want to see it happen. I think this gap is going to be filled here, but the question is, does it need to go here? 702. We do have a flat candle here without a wick, so we have no manipulation here. Hello, Pupu. Yeah, it needs to embrace. I think we might need another hourly candle. See, oil makes spike here. Here. Dolly. What are you doing? Oh, look at you. You're so dirty now. Oh, Dolly. Yeah, hey, Pupu, you're so dirty now. Oh, I need to clean you. I need to clean my kitty catty. What is this? Okay, guys. You're so naughty. Here we go. Ugh. Okay. Guys, I'm fed up. Hey, sounds yummy. Enjoy and good night. Well, no, this is an old bag with old chips, and my cat put her face in it, so she had all those little chipsy things on her face. So anyway, I hope we're gonna get some better price action, guys. Um, there is a 10 o'clock news, and Trump is speaking at 2. So I wonder if they're gonna hold the market. I didn't lose any money. I just played around with some paper trades, and I'm happy that I did because I just don't wanna. I just don't want to engage in a market like this. For me, it's very low probability, so I'm just not. I'm just not interested. Again, let me just go over. At 10 a.m. we've got orange folder, right? CB consumer confidence, enrichment, manufacturing. So. That's it. I'll see you guys later. Any questions, guys? Any questions before I leave you? Before I leave my lovely, lovely, lovely people in my lovely chat. 423. Have a good time. I also, yes, yes, yes. I need to do stuff. It's not worth it. I'm still curious what they're doing, the market, but I can see a lot of all these little gaps and all these little algorithmic signatures, but you know, it could be taken out in 1 week as well. I mean, it's just no questiones. Well, you guys, you know where to find me in the Discord, right? If there's any questions. Um, any new people? Let me see. There you go. Um, Estoy en La Africa Sud. I'm in South Africa. South African trees, South African monkeys, South African. Oh, hold on, guys. I see something's almost. South African blanket. So, South Africa. Now I'm going to the South African beach. So I have a nature reserve right in front of me. It's pretty awesome. So lots of nature. We're a very, very small town with 1 to 2 supermarkets. That's it. So I have to drive an hour for good stuff, but it's okay. I can eat. That's all that I need. And yeah, so that's it. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. No questiones. Just want to double check. And stay safe. Stay safe. And we'll be in touch. Um, there will be better times, guys. We have to go through this together. We have to support each other through these rough times. These hours of waiting, consolidation. It's hard, but we'll get through it. I'm just joking, guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. And I appreciate all the comments and the in the chat. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.